Howdy guys, how's it going? So it is time for another worst class setup I can possibly imagine, and I just got done streaming as well. My internet crapped out on me, but people was talking about wanting to see the AH-12, and I was like, by God, what could be a better weapon to touch on? But now look, already I know what you're thinking. ProCaliber, I can't see you on your webcam, it's dark, and I'm about to fix that with just a barely touching a button up here like that, boom, and just like that we have light. And that is what we got to talk about real quick, is the device that is providing that phenomenal ambient lighting that you are currently seeing. So a couple weeks back, a member of BenQ's marketing team, and that's right, BenQ is in the company that's already known for making phenomenal, outstanding gaming monitors, hit me up out of the blue and was like, hey ProCaliber, you mind if we send you one of our products? You can test it out, use it for free, and then you put it in one of your videos and let's see how you like it, and then see if your audience is interested in it. So I was like, by God, son, let's do it, send it to me. So they sent me their BenQ screen bar LED monitor light. It's got auto dimming, hue adjustment, it's USB powered. You just stick it in your PC and you're good to go. So I took, and I've used it for a couple of days now. I mean, right now I'm using it for its unintended purpose of like, kind of like a studio light in a way. I personally like to take and sit in the dark, do my gaming in the dark, which is great. The problem is, obviously at times you're going to have to do things that involve, like, you know, reading, you changing batteries in your controller, whatever. You need a light. You need to do some writing, you need to do homework, office work, any kinds of schoolwork, doesn't matter. The problem is, if you want to be multitasking, doing stuff, like, you know, you want to game while you're doing it, you want to do some work on your computer while you're writing, if you have lights on overhead or if you have normal desk lamps on, then you can get glare on your monitors. The lamps can physically obstruct the view of your monitor. This bad boy right here just shines the perfect amount of light down on your desk. It doesn't cause any glare whatsoever. I've actually got mine on the top monitor behind in the center, and it's shining down over two monitors, and on neither, or my side monitors, on my peripherals, I'm getting no glare whatsoever. And you can, one of my favorite things is the fact you can actually change the hue of it, because like whenever I'm using it for this or gaming, I like to have it on the white light setting, but then I found whenever I tried to read with it, or if I was writing stuff down, reading some documents, I take and like get it on that nice amber color, and it's more pleasant on your looking balls. So that right there, I know my B-roll shots of it aren't that great because this isn't a technology review channel by any means, but I really appreciate them sending this piece of equipment out, and I'm actually really loving it and enjoying using it. So I plan to shout it out again in the future after I have more time spent with it, because I've only spent about 5 days using it. But so far, nothing but great things. The build quality is phenomenal. And like I said, I mean, I would highly recommend it. So I'm going to have the link to it. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just going to be a link to their product page on Amazon for this bar and to their official website. So check it out if you're interested, guys. And if you cop one, then I guess in the comment section on the product itself, you know, put ProCaliber sent me, and then we'll call her even on that. Without further ado, let's get to our AH-12 class setup. Alrighty, so we got our Jack-12. Now the question is, how bad can we jack this thing up? Jacking it up in all the wrong ways. So it's like none of the stuff you can do to this really changes the way it looks, so it's not like we can dick it down aesthetically to the point to where it just looks extremely goofy. It's just all about going to be trying to throw attachments on here that just do not belong. So for the optic, we got to have an optic. So we got some VLKs, GIs, Cronin, thermal. Okay, you know, should we go VLK or should we go? We'll go NVG enhanced, just because, but we don't need any kind of night vision whatsoever, so we might as well use it. Ammunition attachments, the standard buckshot's pretty good, so I think we're going to go, I think we need to stick with the frag attachments, because the frag attachments have, like, I've seen potato launchers shoot things faster than you take and let these frag rounds go, so we definitely need that. Underbarrel, we don't want anything that's going to help with accuracy. When we go to the standard barrels, the only two like the top two that will increase like range and velocity, like when it says damage range, that's pretty much going to in turn lead to like a little bit better velocity, and that's going to help us. So I think we need to go with the JAK Urban King, because with no underbarrel attachment and that shorter barrel with the frag rounds, it's going to be a hard time to control. Then going to muzzle, a suppressor. Like, a suppressor is always a good option no matter what, just because it hides you stuff from the mini-map. But, I mean, if we got frag rounds, we definitely need a flash suppressor. You know, I mean, you don't want them. It's not like we're shooting literal grenades at their body. But we got those 4 attachments. Grips, there's nothing. All the grip options could actually help us in some way. You don't want none of the under. I mean, I guess we could go with a tactical foregrip, and that would help us sway a little bit. But I don't even want to do that. All the stock options are good. So I think the last thing we could do to this to really throw it for a loop would be to throw on one of the perks. Okay, so the question is sleight of hand. That would help us more money. Kind of useless. With this, though, I almost want to do something that'll help. Increase bullet penalty. Let's just throw FMJ on there. By God, what more could you ask for? So all in all, Jack, that right there, if you was to hand that to me in the middle of Vietnam or whatever war, I guess like Gulf War, maybe something like that, Afghanistan. You know, if you was to hand that to me the way that it looks, I'd take it in a heartbeat and I would start storming into battle head first. But I don't think it's going to play out that well, but we'll try doing the free-for-all match and see what we got. I'm going to leave the rest of the class the way it is. So, you know, we still got our standard X16, EOD Ghost Battle Hardened, Frag Grenade, and Stun Grenade. Well, we got Candor's Hideout. So this is going to go to hell in a handbasket right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, this is not, there's no universe. There's no alternate reality where this map with this gun and this goddamn ugly watch that I need to take off so I can have my KD watch back. I mean, obviously the ADS time isn't too shabby. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, there's nothing. Like, we're straight up. I know female softball players in like the 10th, well, not even the 10th, in the 7th grade that can throw a softball faster than this thing lets these frag grenades out the muzzle end of it. See, where are we going? We got mid-range. Our only hope is going to be to just stick the barrel in between people's nipples and just fry the nipple hair. Not the nipple, the chest hair. There we go. I mean, if they got nipple hair too, that'll probably get took away with it. But we'll go for the chest hair first up close. Get out of here, son. Hip fire accuracy took his leg off. He's 50% on his way to being Lieutenant Dan. Let's go with it. Let's get some range action. Okay, popping a headshot, but we already out of ammo, so you know what, we needed to die. If they ask, we died on purpose. That's part of our strategic battle strategy that we're currently rocking and rolling with. It's just anything beyond that, something about this MVG thermal scope, though. I'm digging the sight picture, I gotta be honest. Why? There's the free-for-all. This map, I hate this map with a passion, I really do. This map can't even spawn for 2.5 seconds without getting lit up. Okay, oh my God, I've got an ASMR video playing in my ears, and the girl just like whispered something slightly sensual, and then I thought some kid in the lobby was making moves on me. Let's pop a new mag in here. You know, I should probably, you know what, where it's free-for-all and this is a smaller map, I was going to say scavenger would be a good idea, but What? How do you take a grenade up the rectum? Like, we just wrecked that man's sphincter, and he just ate it, it just disappeared. Okay, well, you know what? I know, I'm sure he has some interesting hobbies that he indulges with on the weekend, because that's the only reason something like that would be physically capable of going down without, you know, taking the man's life, because that right there is some... Okay, well, we got a guy right here on top of us. Boom, point blank, Kingslayer. Kings don't stand a chance around us. Ethot life for days. Look, pop him up, stunned him. Good to go. The fact that, I mean, I ain't even lying. Like, I'm not making this up, because, I mean, I am trying right now, but the fact that we're third on the leaderboard and we've already popped off 5 kills is blowing my mind. And he's picked up my gun and doing it to me with it. I mean, look, I don't see any other... I feel like the frag rounds are definitely a poor attachment choice. Like, I do not enjoy using frag rounds whatsoever, but maybe I'm just mistaken and I've wrongly... One shot to the head! Whenever I done the best class setup for these things, bro, I messed around with some solid attachments and they would not do jack diddly to anybody. And now we're shutting people down. He's in here holding down the main room with the thing. I guess, like, it seems like ADSing is really the key, which, I mean, obviously, you know, it ain't like we got buckshot, so we should be good with spraying and praying kills. Get it. What? What do you have? What gun does he have? Okay, he's rocking the R700 with the snubby nose barrel, so that makes a bit of sense. We've got a sniper. We've got a... Okay, I know for a fact there was somebody underneath me. Where'd he go? He's out here pulling the old Helen Keller switching bait on me. Bop, bop, bop. It's, if anything, you know what, I think we need to try to control our urge to go full auto, because it's like if you can send more rounds downrange fast, you'd think that would increase your odds of getting kills, but we only got 8 rounds in the magazine. Let's hit some dead silence. Probably should have used my munitions box and got some more ammo. But, sorry guys, listen, I could have swore I heard footsteps around me, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. Right now, I'm just kind of bewildered by how well the performance is going thus far. Whoa, look at this. Look, watch. Bop. God dang, VTOL, leave me alone. I'm an American in the middle of the godforsaken desert, getting underpaid by the U.S. government. Okay, well, we're doing better. We're doing better long shots with this short, snubby barrel. And these things, I mean, you can watch, you can count the time it takes for these things to hit their target. We've only got 3 left, so we might have to switch to the X16. Where'd you go? Where am I getting shot from? I heard somebody behind me. There he is. Look. Bop. Okay, well, that guy's straight up Chris Kyling it with the old R700, but the R700 is still a beast of a quick-scope weapon. The fact it looks like he's got a really weird series of attachments on this thing that he's rocking with, but it's working for him because he slammed me with it about 3 times already. Phenomenal. We done got a guy rocking 22 kills, so it's not like the game's going to last that much longer. But I'm satisfied with the way this thing's performing. I'd give it a gold star. You know, it might be in the special ed class category, but the Special Olympics medal, the Special Olympics kids, they, you know, the medals they get count just as much as the regular Olympics as far as I'm concerned. So this thing will at least walk away with a bronze star and a purple ribbon. Get a purple. Will they leave me alone and let me get to at least 10 kills? It's not like I'm putting this out on the internet for the whole world to see. We're going to have people in Afghanistan and Romania and everywhere else looking at it. I need to take it look halfway decent. Getting third would be nice. But this one guy going off with the old 27 kills. It's just the lobby we got into, mate. You know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles on some of these little excursions we do get ourselves into. Leading the shots is the way to go. So, I mean, you know, I wish there was stuff that was goofier looking that we could have thrown on this, but, I mean, really, like, on paper, if you would have asked me what to put on this would be the attachments that I feel would have, like, the least amount of useful value to equip on this weapon. I'd kind of like to get somebody on the opposite side of a wall like that right there and light the wall up, see if the FMJ plays out. Because there's no way that's going to be penetrating through the wall itself. Oh my god, can we get a double? Could not get a double. Where did you get? God dang it. Okay, well look. We got a fat D in us right there. A big old defeat. But, all in all, I feel like it's a fun match. That's a fun little series of attachments to try on the AA-12. I recommend trying them out for yourself. Let me know how your experience with the same attachments goes, because I hope it's better than mine. And once again, be sure to check the links out to the BenQ lamp that we got, that we've been showcasing. They was gracious enough to send me, and maybe in the future they can hit us up with some monitors whenever I do an updated gaming setup in the upcoming months. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Be sure to hit me up in the comment section. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share your friends. Until the next one, adios.